when people see your ugly face.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my top
Stream
half
is live.
super fancy.
Okay, let's begin.
And my bottom half gonna be like an undies.
And then halfway through the stream, you stand up to go to the bathroom.
After the stream, I'll bow. Stand up and bow backwards.
No, please don't.
Hit us with that intro, Christian.
What intro?
The game starts.
Good luck, everybody.
I can't. I'm waiting for Geek to say live on him so I can join his stream.
Ah, you poor noob.
It's live. Everything is live.
It's been live for a while now.
I had to restart it. I hope the link's still valid.
First ban coming through, Jackal.
Ah, you Bobbyan.
When's he ever not banned?
So actually serious.
Yes.
But
You
why
coming
are
with
you
the second
casting?
ban?
Are you? No, you're not. You're lying.
I am not lying.
What's he lying about?
I am watching Geek stream, you noob.
Oh yeah, Tomb. I'm streaming in the channel. Yeah.
Hey, you have to watch on Discord, not on YouTube.
But I can't see it on your. When I press on you, I can't see like join
I'm
live.
not live streaming. Oh, why'd you close the stream?
Because Tomb's having issues.
No, but I'm supposed to be able to click join stream on your screen, and I can't.
Yeah. I've just restarted it.
Does he have permissions?
I don't have
full.
permissions. That's why I couldn't understand what was happening. There we go.
What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's go. Round one.
What's happened?
Echo
What
the
have
pulse
okay, they're
ban.
picking. By the way, guys, I figured out how to pause. Oh, hold on, it's not working yet.
Are we live now?
Wait for the game to start.
We are
first
live.
before We try and pause.
No, but you could pause here in the menu.
But I mean, can people actually hear us?
Yes, people can hear us.
Sorry for Christian being such a nerd.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first night of this weekend's
Game 1 of
tournament.
12.
Game 1 of 12 being played last tournament. We had 6 teams, if I'm correct. This week we have 2 more, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
So it's picking up a bit. It's good. It's good for South African Rainbow. It's good for the entertainment value for you guys still sitting at home with coronavirus and all those things going around. So enjoy the stream. With me in the live stream, you're gonna have Mr. Sokozile.
Yes. Kudu Pants.
Yes, aka Kudu Paints. He will also be playing in this tournament this weekend. So if you stick to the weekend, you will probably see him getting killed numerous times. Alright, so we're kicking off on Coastline for our first map. It is GGOD going against, now apparently their names changed, but I'm guessing we're going to stick to Kai no Senai. Or Sensei.
Shadow Warriors.
Shadow Warriors.
Yeah, it's easier to say Shadow Warriors, it's quicker as well.
Yeah, so there's 2 Shadow teams in this tournament this time around. Yeah, we decided to bring in a player called Shadow Slayer, so I think we're going to be doing quite well.
We're doing a whole Shadow theme this tournament. Anyway, GGOD going on attack first. As you can see, the IQ and the Ash both going up top.
For some reason, I can't see the stream on YouTube.
It's because it hasn't started yet. It would have started 20 seconds ago.
GGOD already found a bomb. You can see it droning out, trying to
Yeah, there we
just
go.
get an idea where the defenders are. Castle being brought to slow down the advances from the windows and doors. Robe trying to take out the
Monica, what's up?
barricade.
The stream is a black screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, GG.
Trying to open up.
There we go. 3 minutes of a black screen, but a lot of audio. Okay, carry on, Tombstone.
Oh, it's first
Right.
Thermite going down. Hope they can get him back up. Getting killed from underneath the castle.
Aimless holding angle, C4 coming out, taking out. Unfortunately, while they're trying to revive him, he got taken out by the C4.
So Thermite isn't quite useful in hooker.
Luckily on Coastline, it's quite a fragger heavy map. It's not really. There's a lot of self-destruction, so bringing a Thermite is a good thing, but you know, you can still win without him. It's not the most useful operator in this this specific map. Probe and Aimless push around through Aqua. Beautiful kill from the dock, taking out 2 players. Well done, double kill there for Shadow. Fortunately, the dock gets taken out. Refrags coming in. Players getting pinged,
Oof.
but it's a
That's
beautiful
rough.
kill there onto Brobe. Only the IQ left. A 1v3. Goes in, beautiful shot there onto Teet Mesquite. Taking out the mute.
Shit. These players love to have complicated names.
Just
Gao
stick to
Fu Sure.
Looks like the IQ has an idea where he is, and he gets the kill. Very nice. Unfortunately, 15 seconds left. He has to get the plant down.
Ella's
Ella's
quite
playing.
far back.
She's in VIP. Will she hear? The fuser going down. She's pushing up. She's looking the wrong way. Will she be able to get the peak? She's turning around. He knows she's coming. Beautiful kill there for GGOD.
Just making noise coming through there. Should
Yeah,
have gone for the wall bang.
Unfortunately, Ella was just a little bit too far away. But it was a nice try for Shadow Warriors. Unfortunately for them, GGOD winning out that first round. Obviously, Coastline being a very attacker heavy map, it's a lot more attacker friendly. Because of the lot of self destruction that there is, you know, if you have an Ash and a Zofia and a Buck and a Sledge coming in, you can do a lot of damage on the self destruction, especially from up top, and put a lot of pressure on the guys down the sides.
See what they can do.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And give Hooker another try. See if they can do something different.
And there we go. The video is finally live for people.
That's likely good to hear. Our YouTube is apparently back online. There's a bit of technical issues.
Yeah, so most of that game was streamed, alright. It's just that like the first part was basically black, but you guys were talking.
Okay, so there was something happening at least.
Yeah. But
Sorry,
it's
yeah,
all good
to
now.
go through that, having to listen to Tombstone.
Just making noise the whole time.
5 seconds to go.
All right, just to give you guys a heads up, if you watched the last, I keep wanting to say last season, the last tournament.
Hey, it
Our
was
winners
last
from the
season.
last tournament. Yeah, it was technically, yeah. But our winners of the last tournament, Banana Heat boys, are back, and they're ready to defend their title.
runners up.
GGOD, yeah, the team playing now, they were runners up. It's going to be interesting. Hope if they get to the finals again to see a rematch between them and Banana Heat boys. But obviously, RTC is going to make it to the final, as we all know.
It's just,
FYI guys, this is me, Geek, the one who's hosting this all. RTC are currently casting, so if there's any bias, if there's any bias coming in, you know why.
It's not us. It's not us. No, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an interesting tournament. It's a lot of good teams.
we've changed the setup a bit. No more quick match. We're just going straight into Pro League.
Lots of playing, right?
No.
Yeah, thank you. No plane.
Hey, we're coming with the map banning.
So we're playing Pro League rules. We're not gonna be, very heavy on all the rules. We're a bit lenient on some of them because obviously we're not professionals. This is
Amateur
not a
league.
trial run, but yeah, it's. I think we're doing quite well for an amateur league. But we're not gonna play the entire Pro League setup as they do it in actual competitions.
So we're getting an early shout out from RTC Valfus Pence. He says here, I wish I could be as good as Kudu Pence. Don't we all?
Why do I have a feeling that's a made-up story?
Oh, it's not in the chat, I can tell you that.
Oof.
Okay, and while you guys have been laughing around,
Yeah, a lot has happened actually. And the Shadow is down to one player, the Bandit, stuck in the south hallway in luggage. The fuse are going down from Clown from GGOD, that's the patch up.
Are we gonna help Ash up?
Ash is actually leading out, giving away his position. Oh, unfortunately, the prone kill coming in there from Crisscross. And GGOD
Nice
take,
trade. Jeez.
round number 2. See if we can see if anyone is actually really commenting on the YouTube channel there.
No, nobody really.
Yeah, I know. I
The
thought so.
only comment was, is the screen supposed to be black? And it wasn't even on YouTube, it was on Twitch. We actually got 6 people Twitch, 6 people on YouTube. That's interesting. Usually everybody watches on YouTube, in my experience.
Screen will go live in a mom.
In a mom.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that comment was deleted. Actually not.
Montaigne coming in. Is they busting up the troll strats already, or just...
As many bombs as they can.
Alright, so we're going to round 3. Shadow Warriors still on the fence.
looks like they got a good prediction. I think they chose Monty if they wouldn't go kitchen.
See what happens. As you can see, there's a lot of hard reinforcing going on
I think what
the south wall there.
GGOD are going to try and do is get in from the where Maverick's droning right now.
10 seconds.
Try and get in with Monty and get a plant down.
Yeah, very efficient way to plant here. For those of you who don't know, don't play the game very often. There's a drone hole in the bathroom. If you can just go to where Doc is now.
Attackers are heading out.
In that left-hand corner behind the bath downstairs, there's a drone hole. So what you do is you go down prone through the drone hole,
Bomb diffuser.
and you just lie there while the Monty's planting. For if someone comes up onto that south wall to try and get the Monty while he's planting, you have an eye out, and exactly there where Maverick is now, you just go prone there. But it looks like they're gonna go top, trying to take out some of the roamers.
Are they going to play
Clear
with
out the top
vertical?
floor.
Not a bad idea.
It's also always good to take out your roamers on the top floor and make sure everything's clean before pushing to site.
Monty going in from the top.
It's a brave Monty. Oh, early pick there from Ruben. Taking out the Valkyrie.
Ooh.
With the Legion being a nuisance there, Monty into a goo mine. It looks like there's only one operator actually defending on site. One is in Sunrise. Only one person down there actually inside. It's the Doc holding. Oh, it's 2 of them, Mutant and Doc. Holding on to rotating between the A and the B sides. Kill coming in there from Pete Mesquite, but a refrag coming in from Ruben. And another kill coming in. Maverick taking out the Legion. Establishing quad wall on the top floor, getting that top
Playing
floor
a
control.
huge vertical game.
There's one guy behind the bomb. Oh, he gets taken out very nicely, the smoke. He takes out the Sophia as she comes into kitchen. Doc
Oh,
just missing it on the angle.
there we
There we
Monty
go,
coming
Monty.
into sight. See if
Okay.
Smoke can get in, yeah?
He still has his smoke grenades up, pushing them out a bit. 50 seconds left. He still has one of his smokes left. So if you can keep that for like 15 seconds or so left.
Oh, so they need to go for the run out there. I think Shadow Warriors just trying a bit too hard.
Credit there for GGOD, very well on the top floor on the roam clearing, just making sure there's no one flanking them from any side, and then the Monty pushing down into the kitchen from the outside.
Here we have Shadow Slayer coming in the chat. What's up? Our secret weapon.
Yes.
Is he an RTC player?
Yeah, he's been shipped in from very far away. We're not going to disclose where he lives. That's a RTC client privilege.
Trade secret.
It is a trade secret, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we lost a few players along the way. So we had to recruit 1 or 2 new guys to come in for us.
Alright.
But all good. Win some, we lose some. We got some good players into our team. So it's going to
See
be an
if they
interesting weekend.
pull anything out from Hookah again.
Hookah being probably one of the most famous sites on the coastline. One of the more favorable maps for the defensive side. Shadow's switching around the operators quite a lot. It's only the Legion and the Doc that stays constant. The Mozzie and the Capcan and the Mute getting swapped out.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
they're clearly trying different tactics, different operators to see what works a bit better.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
GGOD basically sticking to the same recipe, only bringing a fuse this time. Doc going out for a quick run out from Aqua Balcony. As you can see the fuse popping up the top. 2 or 3 of the operators of GGOD pushing up top. Trying to get a quick peek from someone running around in
Interesting
there.
to see where this fuse tries to get inside. Yeah.
Fuse getting to work on the window.
Just
Trying to
checking out
flush
it.
him out. Shadow giving their position away behind the hard wall. Here goes Monty. Probably gonna go for the plant. Capcan going.
Ooh, if Capcan can get a good C4 here.
Capcan running around. Will he be able to make it? Oh, unfortunately, the plant goes down.
He could get a good long arm going here.
Beautiful kill there. Coming in from the Valkyrie. Unfortunately, there's a refrag coming in from Crisscross. And again, another one coming in from Shadows. Gonna go
he's
for the
going
long
for the
on the
long arm.
fuse.
Ooh, he actually had that.
Maverick in the doorway. The Monty just being a very big nuisance there. Very
Ooh.
well read there.
Very
Extremely
well
well
done.
done there by the guys in orange. Shadow Warriors.
Ah,
They're just gonna stick to the fuse. Very well done there.
that was unlucky.
Very well executed there by Shadow Warriors. Not getting too hasty on the runouts. Not over peaking. Forcing the attacking team to come to them. Forcing the Monty into the side so the Maverick can peek. Unfortunately, getting knocked down.
That was a very well played round.
That was very unlucky from Shadow Warriors. They nearly had that defuse.
Yeah.
So, still a good play. It was a very good play for them. It's just unfortunate they couldn't get the fuse there.
Something I look forward to is having enough people involved in this little community that we're building that we can actually do skill-based matching. So, for example, these teams were kind of randomly assigned to each other. GGAD was the previous second place, and some of the players on Shadow Warriors were one of the last place teams in the last tournament. But in the future, if we have enough teams, we can actually have specific brackets, which would be awesome. But it all depends on having enough people.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Give it a bit of time.
I'm sure this experience is going to do Shadow Warriors some good.
Oh yes.
Oh,
The Rolly.
I don't know if I would run with that.
Yeah, I know it's
Bit of a meme.
yeah, it's definitely more of a meme gun than it actually is for being used for its usefulness. Doc looking to get a quick peek, doing a run out there on the Aqua Balcony again, trying to get a quick peek there. Unfortunately for him, no one is popping into his sights.
Here we see Zofia going for a quick rush. Ooh, taken down.
Unfortunately, the Doc just being a bit quicker. Oh, but he gets taken out.
From above. Doc being too hasty.
So 4 each. Let's say almost 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a lot slower this round than the first one. I think GGD is a bit more precarious in the coming in the pushing of in. And as you can see, Shadow is a lot more focused on actually defending the site. They don't have a lot of roamers running around. Ooh, Kapkan getting put there on
Oh,
very little HP.
just exposing a bit of the shoulder. Capcan just needs to be patient here.
Yeah, they're gonna have to eventually push him.
He's very low.
So 2 people, the Fuse and the Thatcher pushing in from hookah balcony. Getting taken out by
Tip
Tip
Biscuit getting the
Captain.
pick. Well done, good patience from Tip Biscuit.
Looks like the IQ is going for circling around a bit. No, it's the Sledge. Oh, well done there by Clown. But the refrag coming in onto the IQ. Legion taking out the IQ from luggage. Dude, Biscuit's still down.
This is interesting. With Pro League, you never know if you down someone. It doesn't actually pop up. So they
Yeah,
might think Capcan is just holding good angle.
Okay, no. I think they realized. Ozzy pushing up a little bit too quickly.
Oh,
Exposing himself.
Waldo, that was risky.
Getting all bagged.
And now Sledge getting down the diffuser. A lot of work Legion has to do, but unfortunately gets taken out by Aimless.
Shadow Warriors had a chance there when when I don't know who it was down. I think it was Capcan was down. If they had just stayed on that one door, they would have been fine.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, the Mozzie
Shadow Warriors
got,
just... Yeah,
Mozzie got a little bit over eager there.
just lacking a bit of patience.
Monica, you're right. Yeah, we are going to hear Matthew's magnets on stream.
Sorry. Put them away.
No, it's fine. It's not too irritating. It's just funny.
It's the stress of this weekend starting to build up.
Yeah. Nervous for tomorrow. I don't even know who we're playing. Who are we playing? Oh, Skrill.
Scroll, I think, is the only team with a full set of subs. 3 subs.
Yeah, and all the names are Skrill. Very disciplined team.
Unfortunately, RTC would also have a full team of I'm gonna say recruits, replacement. But unfortunately, you know the guys' pay came in too late, so they decided no, they're not gonna pay because they didn't get paid. So.
Okay.
No, I'm just making a joke. It's not really true.
Okay, so here we got Teep Mesquite and Ella. Please continue.
Ooh, a bit late to the reinforcements. Can Sophia punish them?
Alright, let's see if GGD is gonna go for another quick push, or they're gonna do it slow, methodical. They are up 5-0, so they have a lot of options. They can play around a bit.
First one to
Try a
7.
bit more.
First one to 7 with more than a 2-point lead wins.
Aimless trying to get an angle on the billet room window. Probe already on top of the balcony. Him and Thatcher trying to make a push up into hookah. Jaeger just being there, a bit of an annoyance with his ADSs. Sophia holding an angle from looks like out of blue bar into the hallway, looking onto Ku vibe. Jaeger looks like the Jaeger and the smoke, both on Ku vibe. Jaeger getting a lot of HP removed from him. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there in your right left hand corner you can see Chicken from EXM coming online.
They
Also
can't actually
one of
see
the-
that.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You can see it.
Yes, I can see it.
But where were you going to go with that thought? I'd love to know.
Shadow Warrior showing a lot of patience here. See, it's actually paying off.
GGOD is a very, is very
They seem to wait for you to make mistakes. They just
yeah,
get you.
I want to say they're a very push-heavy team, meaning they like to push into side quickly. They're not, you know, they're not droning a lot. They're not going in slow. They like to rush into the side. So if Shadow Warriors can just stay calm, stay on the side, hold the angles, they can actually take this round. Two players from Shadow's side on very low HP. And the refresh coming in. Ruben getting taken out. Mosquito getting taken out by Aimless. Aimless getting another kill there. Triple kill for Aimless. Oh, the flick coming in a little bit.
Heavy.
The shotgun.
That was a heavy flick.
Very well there by Crisscross to get the kill.
Last round if they don't get a point.
Alright, so those of you who've joined us now, welcome to the second official tournament. I'm gonna call it the FAN tournament because it just sounds easy to say.
Fan.
Fan, bro.
And the fan tournament. FAN sounds a little bit more professional than the fan tournament, don't you think?
Sure, okay.
I'm just joking. No, it's our second tournament kicking off tonight. It's a GGOD playing against Shadow Warriors. It's also the only game for tonight. Tomorrow we're kicking off.
Yeah, it's
three
only
games.
game, but they're 2 to 3 maps, depending on if they want to play all 3 maps.
Yeah, so you have a lot of Rainbow Six you can still see tonight, and then tomorrow the whole day there's going to be a lot of exciting games going on. So stick
yeah.
with us.
Let's see how GGOD defends differently, yeah?
It's going to be a fun weekend.
Oh yeah, action-packed for sure.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be action-packed. Yes, it's a lot more interesting watching this than actually watching Pro League.
The amateur side of things makes it more interesting, does it?
Yeah, Pro League's too quick.
You have excellent casters. You have a lot of slow-paced, easy-to-watch Rainbow Six plays coming in.
Seamless camera action.
Seamless.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I only missed the 1 kill from Clown.
We got our boy
shit.
Geek on the cam side. He's also the guy hosting.
Oh, Tachanka coming in.
So, if you guys like to support us, would be much appreciated. We're trying to get a little bit of a community running, and it's going quite well so far. But I mean, more support will always be appreciated. So come enjoy this weekend with us, and yeah, we see what happens.
No one holding hooker.
Ruben is low on health.
Oh, the Valkyrie, and it's a very hard position that if you learn how.
Ruben's holding an interesting angle.
Only problem is if you get droned out, you don't have a lot of places to go because you can only run to one door. But it's a good remark you have this total. Not a lot of the Shadow Warriors playing actually on side. It's only the Legion. Back there, there's the Chunka on A side behind the pool table. As you can see, the Vigil roaming downstairs. Vigil and Ruben. Oh, the Vigil getting taken out there. Very well done by the Zofia.
Do they know that Valk's still down there?
Spending a lot of time there on the hookah window. The head just sticking out on the top. Oh, aimless. It was a nice kill.
As he crawls onto site.
Oh, brilliantly done there. Heaviest player, a little bit of interesting knowledge here. Gridlock is the heaviest player in the game. I think it's 115 or 105 kgs, I'm not mistaken. So you can hear her walking from quite a far distance away. So it's well done there for
Waldo, when you watch this
Yeah.
this recording back, Waldo, don't screw it up.
2v1 match point. This is just for honor. Can they get a bit of respect?
Oh no, hold on. This isn't Waldo. Skeet is Waldo. Never mind. I don't know who this person is. Their names always catch me. It gets worse because there's Tiet Mesquite, Tiet Mesfliek, and Tiet Termiet. I just see the Tiet and my brain just stops there.
10 seconds to go.
well, the Titermeet is pushing into side,
5 seconds to go.
getting one. Can he get the last one? Oh, and he gets it. Very well done there by Titmeskit.
That aim!
Not letting that flawless victory come through.
Just deny them.
That was a 2v1. Well played. Well played.
Showing a little bit of love there in the channel.
That was Waldo. Tiet Mesquite is Waldo. He's another guy who likes to cast for us.
Nice.
Alright, so Shadow Warriors take their first round on attack. After GGOD won 6 in a row on their attack. So clearly you can see there's like a little bit of trend following. As I said previously in the beginning of the match, it's quite a more attacker favored map, this one. And up until this point, that theory has not been proven wrong yet.
I think 6-1 still quite a dominating.
Yeah, but we have to remember that those 6 were all played on attack.
Protect your bombs from being defused by
Yeah, let's see.
Right, so
I
GGOD
feel
is
like
gonna
we have
try-
a good B.
Imagine they go 6 for 6.
Jeez.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
I love to see last second
Located by attackers.
clutches coming in.
Oh yeah.
It's always good when you put a little montage together
Oh yes.
with all the nice clutches.
Oh yes, that's true. I can clip that stuff. I click Control S. I can clip my moments.
Left before insertion.
Need to remember to do that.
Oh, okay, maybe make a like a advertisement for next season or next.
Do you want to be this guy? Do you want to be streamed to a whopping 12 people? Come on, join our tournament. Shout out to all the 12 people watching. Hold on, I'm one of them. Shout out to the 11 people watching.
I'm also one of them.
Screw you. I know Monica's also another one. Okay, shout out to the 9 of you out there who are not immediately affiliated with me.
Yeah, it's good to have you guys here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Tell your friends there's a lot of action happening on YouTube. A lot of gunfights.
Getting a comment here from news site. I wish my aim was as good as Kudupen's.
Oh, is it?
Don't we all?
This has not been validated.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Buck pushing in on the main lobby.
That was bold.
Ruben taking out Termit.
2 quick kills.
The Jaeger taking out Sledge.
Attackers dropped the defuse.
Oh, very well read there. Very well read there. Aimless getting the kill onto Titmeskit on the hookah balcony. Now they're trying to recover the diffuser. And the Buck pushing in from kitchen. Quite a slow and methodical push there. And at this point, all GGOD has to do is just hold their angles. Just play time. Oh, baiting out the Nomad there. think Buck noticed the Jaeger. We get him. Gets him twice. Will he get the kill?
Oof.
Oh, very nicely done there, baiting him into the kill for Nomad. Oh, but unfortunately the Buck getting taken out from the Vigil from behind. And now it's a 1v4. 25 seconds left.
So
Nomad
keep where we're
getting the
heading
kill.
to next. Which map?
What are we on? Coastline. We're going to
Yes.
Consulate.
Nice.
And that is it. GGOD taking the first map, Coastline. Very well played from them. Very well played from Shadow Warriors.
Just unlucky.
They did well. They did very well. So let's see. Let's see if this is the same's gonna happen on the next map we're gonna play. Or if Shadow Warriors gonna pull something out of the hat.
Easy. Jeez.
15 for 3. 12.
Crisscross. Well, apparently they've got 2 aimlesses in their team. Just aimless was a hard carry in a couple of the games in the previous one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Monica, please double check my works. Who is attacking you?
Would you just not swap it around?
I don't know. That's a lot of thinking. Please join us in a couple minutes after the advert. Could have said
After we
break.
get Geek's brain working.
Are you hungry?
Loading.
Do you want to have something to eat on the go?
Concept attack.
Well, come down to Rainbow Six.
GGD's
South
attacking.
Africa.
Bro, nee. Jullie was goed, bro.
Sure.
Sure.
It's not. It's very disconcerting there.
Let's keep quickly check the spelling.
Shush. I couldn't remember what the name was. And who's and on overtime, Team B's defending. Team B is Kagi. So that's. Hold on. Thinking.
Thinking means he's waiting for Monica to confirm.
GGD is attacking.
Yes, GGOD is attacking because I chose to attack.
Okay, so map 2 is Kagino Senshai's map. Senshi.
Consulate.
Yes, so this is Warriors pick. They will be, but it's Warriors pick, but GJD that's decided to attack on it.
Interesting.
Yes.
Consulate.
You know, I'm just very glad we got to see Coastline and we get to see Consulate.
Yeah, not Clubhouse.
Yeah, it's a refreshing.
Third map is Clubhouse. Okay, let's start. Everybody ready?
That's a.
Uh,
It's okay. You guys
Luckily,
can
by this
take
time
a
we
moment if
know
you need.
that map like the back of our hands. Casting it.
Yeah.
It's
Come on,
okay,
come on,
we're
I'm
on.
hyped up, let's go.
Cool.
Alright,
You
so
guys
see
ready?
Oh, we are.
Monica, last check because undoing this is a lot more complicated than just clicking stuff and changing stuff. Are we good? So attacking is Team A, which is GGOD. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, just click.
Okay, now I can confirm. Or not.
Judging you, Lacquer Stokes.
That sounds like something Wolfers Spence would say.
Is Volvus Pen's name judging you? Because there's somebody in the chat, in the YouTube
Yeah.
chat saying judging you, and then
I
it just
see
says
that.
lekker. We attack first and all that.
Right, so we are starting the ban phase on map number 2. GGOD taking map number 1, and we're now going over to Consulate. It was Coastline, now it's Consulate. We're sticking to the seas.
Easy Thatcher man.
So let's see. This is obviously, for those who don't know, this is Shadow Warriors. It's their map pick, and GGOD is obviously attacking them first. So enjoy and let's see what happens.
I did record the map banning, so I know I have proof that they've deliberately picked to attack, because I wouldn't have guessed it, but they did. Although them attacking in that first map was really well played. Like, you're saying that map favors the attacking side, hey Tombstone?
Sorry, say again?
The last map, Coastline, favors the attacking side.
It does. It does definitely. Yeah, a little bit more. It's a little bit more attacker-sided. I mean, we have the evidence of that map.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see if Shadow Warriors can bring this one back, take it to the third map.
Oh, yay, Sonny.
So this is it's a very interesting. Well, I say interesting, but it's a very tactical ban. That Jackal just being a nuisance for roamers on the defense side, and Valkyrie obviously being an irritation for the attacker. So both of them being taken out, you know, it just makes it for both teams a little bit easier to move around. Thatcher is a very common ban, especially on Consulate when you're going down basement. And yeah, Vigil is just, I'm guessing, a preferable ban. He's not a player that's been banned quite a lot in Pro League.
Got 16 people in the chat there, and most of them are on Twitch, which is interesting.
That is quite interesting, actually. Right, so we're kicking off first round of the second map. It is GGOD on the attack, Shadow Warriors on defense. They're going up top in console office first. So let's see what happens. Bathroom window coming up, bathroom wall coming up from service or basement stairs, yellow stairs. Getting reinforced there. Vigil, I think, is going to try an interesting run out. Well, not Vigil.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Spawn peaks.
Yeah, Rook going for quite an interesting.
Drop the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh,
LOL.
he tried it, but he got taken out by the Blackbeard. And another frag, Ruben K2, 2K. Taking out the Doc. So now the Doc and the Rook. Wow, Doc, Rook, and the Ella getting taken out within the first 30 seconds.
Still 2 minutes to play.
So again, GGOD, as I said in the previous round, they like to push in hard and quick.
There's a comment coming in from the YouTube chat saying Stokes, yes, cuck.
Yes, that must be Mr. Valfa Spence, I'm pretty sure about that. GGOD taking the first round on the attack.
I didn't see that comment.
It's in the YouTube chat.
The YouTube or the Twitch?
YouTube chat. Coming in from judging you.
Oh, so let me say this again. Valfa Spence, wishing he had the aim, godlike aim of crew pens.
Oh, is that one coming in from the other chat?
Yes.
That must be his own Stokes' own chat.
Stokes sent that message in yourself.
Alright, round 2 going to kick off. We're on the 6 pick. Looks like no one's going to go for a 6 pick. So the attacking team bring quite a lot of hard breaching on the Maverick Thermite and the Ibana and the Ash for the quick rush and the IQ just to take out those electronics. So the IQ is there to take out all your cameras, mute jammers, ADSs, everything electronic basically. She can take out.
Sounds like an advert for IQ.
Can you tell he's the IQ man?
Really?
Oh, the way you're trying to like sell it to somebody else, I wouldn't know.
Well, I can do it with another operator as well. You want to do it with Rook, alright?
Yeah, go for it.
Rook is a fat operator who's basically useless except for putting down armor for other people and going to spawn peak. Other than that, most Rook players are never on site where they're supposed to be.
As he walks away.
And for those of you who don't know, if you're playing Doc, it is customary for a Doc player to go spawn peek and never be on site healing his teammates. Just for a bit of a heads up there, if you're ever playing with a Doc, be prepared for that. Alright, so defending side decided to go basement this time.
The door has been barricaded.
And
Always interesting to see how they break in.
it doesn't look like the bandit's gonna go for the bandit tricking.
Oh,
That's a very nice kill there from the mute coming on Titmuskit killing Ruben 2K.
Very nice. I'd really enjoy a more balanced game this round.
So that means the queen of the quick rush. There my tongue
Ooh.
break. The queen of the quick rush. Mrs. Ash has been taken out of the running.
Quick heads up, Ark Survival Evolved is free on Epic Games.
okay, you're gonna get muted.
Another good kill there coming in from Titarmit, the alibi taking out Crisscross.
The entire team's here at this garage door.
So the IQ and the Ash been taken out, only the hard breaches left on the garage wall.
Oh, bandit tricking
Bandit
to the
definitely going in.
team. Oh,
Oh,
will you get it?
I'm not gonna make it. Very smart there.
Only real men commit.
Titarmit getting a second kill, a double kill there for Titarmit on the alibi killing Brobear. So it's only the Ibana and the Thermite left. Oh,
Ooh.
Aimless taking out Bandit. Fortunately his head just sticking out a little bit. Now
Ooh,
Oh, good pick.
that's a good, very good pick there from the Jaeger.
what would you guys be feeling right now as Clown? 1v4 in this position.
Usually all we say is go for KD.
Yeah, it's gonna. You're gonna see a GG in chat, followed by a team call coming in. Yeah, as Stokes said, go for the KD. I mean, it's not impossible, but this is one of the more difficult sites, you know, to plant or get the clutch, especially if you're playing against 4 people.
Oh yeah. We got Jake the boy with the sup boys in the chat. Jake the dog, sorry. With the sup boys.
Shake the
Oh, he actually gets the down.
So Tombstone, we got a question in the chat for you, coming off Twitch.
Yes.
Ask Tomb, how is his golf swing?
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's probably gonna be Mr. Phantom.
It's Casbra.
Mr. Castra.
It's who?
Casbra.
It's definitely gonna be Phantom.
Yeah, it's Mr. Phantom from Falsify. Tell him my golf swing is excellent.
It's a great inside joke.
And tell him, well, actually, I can tell him on my own. I'm gonna bash his head in.
Hold on, this is escalating a bit.
I'm gonna bash his head in with a sledgehammer. once we meet them in the finals.
Sledge main confirmed.
How is this goal?
It's good. It's
What
good to
a
see the
legend.
people. It's good to see the people on Twitch and YouTube actually participating. If you have any valid questions on the game, or if you
Or a
want
bit of
to have a
banter.
team,
You
if you
always
have,
love a bit of banter.
but besides the banter, if you want to have a team, you want to put a team into the next tournament we want to play.
Locate and defuse
You know,
bomb.
you're free to ask. We'll send you the details. Geek will send you the details, or get
We'd
in
love
touch
to
with us
maybe
on
drop the
YouTube channel.
Discord link in the chat. Join our Discord, great community.
Oh yeah.
Let you know the upcoming events. We don't just do Rainbow Six Siege, we have multiple different events.
Yes, we do. We
Modern
do all
Warfare?
type.
Modern Warfare, a little bit of Modern Warfare on the side. Just the amateur stuff. And Rainbow Six Siege for the moment. Tried Smite for a bit, and then uninstalled Smite.
Love it.
10 seconds to insertion.
Stokes, have you been able to play Smite recently?
No, but one is still Smite.
Okay, cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Can we keep to R6 for the moment? This is probably the last match.
So as you can see,
Oh, this is quite a good match, 1-1, not bad.
it's it's a bit more
Yeah, it's
balanced
true.
I think than the previous one.
Oh yeah.
See Rip going for the spawn peak.
Rook timing out.
backing out. Going for an echo player. Oh,
Oh, that was awkward.
that was very awkward.
Right, so the Rook being put on very low HP as they push into the side from downstairs on the ground floor. Capcan and Fuse both on repel.
There is a lot happening here.
Cannon.
Drop the diffuser.
Blackbeard and Fuse
Oh, great pick.
getting the kill there onto the Mosquito was inside objective. The Rook being down, it looks like he's been down in long desk. Yeah, Rook being down on long desk. Twitch is pushing up. Don't know if they notice or realize
Yeah,
they're
this
down.
makes Pro League rules so much more interesting. People aren't always sure if they get down. Playing very patient, not just rushing in.
Yeah, with the Pro League HUD.
Yeah.
Double kill there for Aimless, still on the repel.
Blackbeard causing havoc. Oh,
There the echo comes in, being a bit of an annoyance.
5v1.
But unfortunately, he gets a kill, but unfortunately there was another player ready to push in.
GGOD was slow and methodical that game. Definitely different from the other playstyle.
Right, so we're going into round 4. GGD still on the attack. Shadow Warriors still on the defensive side. It's 2-1 for the attacking team. And it looks like a
Glass!
the defending team basically going for the same setup, but it's a Glass is well, okay.
Alright.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay. Osbra says aka Phantom.
Well,
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
yeah, I think we knew that already when he said gold swing.
Not a lot of people that has that privileged information.
Now everybody does.
Bomb located by
Yes.
I love the name now. I saw it in the team lineup. I think it was on Falsify, I'm not sure. And I just saw Osbra, I was like, I love it. I love it. I have a question. How do you beat RTC?
Oh, is that from a team that's gonna play against us or just a random?
It's from
person?
Silent Doodly.
10 seconds left.
Well, if you're playing, the way to beat us is basically just to
Just wait for us
the
to
match.
crack ourselves. Eventually we'll break and start screaming at each other.
with RTC it goes two ways. We either win miraculously and spectacularly, or we lose very badly.
Ugh, Shadow, why are you screwing with... Shadow went from YouTube to Twitch. Shadow moved over from YouTube to Twitch, screwing with my numbers.
No, he's making himself known. Our secret weapon.
Yes.
The Shadow Killer.
Shadow Slayer always being Shadow Slayer being the new addition to the RTC lineup. Stokes, you must stop advertising your team so much, man.
Your team? Stokes? Question mark? You captain?
Yeah. Yes.
He sometimes likes to think he is. Right, so the maestro being brought out downstairs on the lobby. 2 maestro cams actually being brought in on the lobby.
Attackers have
Stokes, if you're gonna die, please mute yourself.
covered the bomb.
Sorry, I apologize. Don't worry.
Or if you are gonna die, at least turn your camera on so people are sitting to watch.
Oh, the Blackbeard getting taken out by the Cav. That classic thump of the nail gun that she uses. Twitch trying to push in
Oh! Can you blow him up?
from the windows. The refrag will come in from Brobe, taking out Tit Mesquite. Maverick just going for a quick roam clear on the top floor. Now he's getting to work on the reinforced hatch. So it's still 4 versus 4. The Glass still crouched outside on the main door, waiting for someone to make a quick peek there.
Been located.
Looks like the Axe is pushing up yellow stairs.
Maybe Maverick will get through before this round ends.
Glass still waiting there. Waiting for someone to peek on the double door. Oh, but the Maestro getting downed. And getting taken out by Crush Cross. But a refrag coming in and another one coming from the glass. Patience pays off for the glass, peeking the double door. So it's now back to a 2v2.
Oh.
Oh, unlucky there. Brobear winning out the gunfight. Now the doc. Alone.
15
Waiting
seconds to
patiently.
go. 10 seconds left. Attackers activating
Ah,
diffuser.
Diffuser going down. Will he see the glass peeking the double door?
I'm sure as he runs out, he's just gonna be sprayed down.
Yeah, unfortunately the glass getting his target. So there you have it, folks.
That's not me. But there's only one person. There we go. I can speculate someone else. That was not me.
Patience winning out there for the glass. Peeked the door. And in the end he got his 2 kills for his patience. Alright, if any of you latecomers joining us now, I heard there's a few more people joining the stream. Obviously, we're streaming on YouTube and on Twitch.
Oof. So I think it was you, sir.
No, that was not me. Oh my goodness! Did anybody see the score?
I think the game's still going on.
No ways.
You just have to be invited back.
No, it can't. He's a
spectator. He
No.
wasn't...
I think I can be invited back.
Yeah. Or not. Maybe the game's over. Shema?
It was 3-1, so we can just call a rehost.
Well, you can load it.
I could rehost it. Siege actually handles that very well. Ah, shit.
So it was 3-1 on the side of GGOD. So if we can just. Well, we do apologize for the slight delay. There was a technical issue. Me and Stokes will be here to provide you a bit of a.
If you guys want a real laugh, you ask Tombstone very nicely. He might just give us a peek at his goal swing.
Okay, so we got Judging You from YouTube coming in with a question. Ask Tombstone, what do you do with a teammate that's always giving wrong calls, like where the objective room is?
You have 2 options there. One, kick him off the team.
So we kick Tombstone off the team.
Which is always very easy. But you in Rainbow you don't want to take the easy way out because it's not fun, especially when you want to play a game you don't have a player because you kicked him. No, I'm just joking. No, the easiest way is to learn the maps. That guy needs to learn where the rooms are, learn what it's called. We also had that problem for a long time, and the more you play, the more you learn the maps, the better your calls are going to get. So my advice to him will be, just to go in quick matches or custom matches, actually learn the maps, get a bit of a feel for where what is. And if you're not sure, it's always good to say to your team, I think he was there, or I think he was last there. If you don't have an exact call, a rough location is always better than no call or a wrong call. So rather than saying
I hope
he
you
is
know
there,
he's talking about you.
I don't care. It's there's people that makes these mistakes often, and who's too scared to ask these questions. So I'm just telling them.
So round 1, who won?
Round 1.
I don't think it matters.
No.
Okay, so blue's got 3, orange is 1.
Yes.
Orange, blue, blue, blue. Okay, and blue was GG.
And blue was on attack. Stokes, I don't understand. Why is all these questions referred to me?
It's because judging you is busy shitting at you in the chat. That's why. Ask Tombstone, and then there's another one at Silent Doodly. You make sure Wolves Pens doesn't play. Well,
Let me guess, there's gonna be another Ask Tombstone.
there's one in the chat for Stokes. I'm actually totally from Banana Eat Boys at Stokes.
Silent Doodly.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
6-1 and then 7-1.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Well played. Good one. Good one.
It was very closely.
Oh, I love to see
Okay,
that.
blue team. Just want to double check. I don't miss this. Attacking.
Should I check for you who the bands were?
No, it doesn't. Doesn't.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I can't ban an individual round. They just redo the round.
No, but it asked the bands like.
No. That's bans for the entire game. Like I can pre-select the bans for the entire match.
Yes, remember they banned operators in the beginning.
Okay, whatever. Who was it?
It was Thatcher.
Okay, where's Thatcher? Please help me.
the on and off button. Top left.
That one.
Yes. Then Jackal, the eye.
Hold on, I know Jackal. There we go.
Then Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, I will recognize when I eventually see it.
You went past
And
it.
Vigil. Valkyrie is the yellow one.
Yes,
There we go.
that's
Vigil.
Vigil is that squiggly line. Where is it? Where? No, it's not it. There we go.
You
That one.
went past. There we go.
There we go. Are those the right ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a few seconds. We just had a little bit of a technical issue.
It wasn't our fault. The game. This is literally not our fault. It's Ubisoft. I think just.
Unfortunately, the South African servers sometimes gives a little bit of problems. We're not saying it's Ubisoft. We don't want to get in trouble with them. Obviously, we're working on the internet, so stuff can go wrong. We'll blame it on the coronavirus. I think that's a bit easier. But
Okay, so
we'll be
So the previous score was 4-1, correct? Or 3-1?
3-1.
3-1.
3-1 in favor of GGOD.
Makes sense. I got PTSD after how easy that game was.
Oof.
What the? I'm sorry, what? We'll be starting shortly, carrying on
GG,
from
let's go, boys.
carrying on from the same score.
Big oof. Start the game.
I think it was 6-0. Geek, it was 6-0.
Yes, it's 6-0 to Kagi, right?
I have to be honest, I love
Hey,
a
give him a
cocky
chance.
player.
Give him a chance. Let's do it.
Wow.
You love a what?
I love a cocky player because if they get taken out, it's so much more satisfying.
Can we confirm who said that?
Oh.
I think it was Mr. Clown from GGOD.
Yeah, I think I've got all the settings right. I hope you're right.
No, I'm just joking. It's good to be confident.
As long as you can back it up.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Hey, Stokes,
Right, so we're
I
back.
think the message in the chat's for you. Not gonna read it out.
Stokes, I will read it out
Yeah,
for you.
Christian is a bit shame. He's not calling me dumb.
Screen will go live in a mom.
In a mom. It's the only word I didn't type out and I actually regret it.
Right, so we're back online again. Just waiting for the last player to load in. Will we be back on track again?
On a local
GG.
game, there's a pause button, yeah, and you can actually pause it.
Nice.
Sadly, this is not local because we're not that big yet. Start flying players in to play, hey?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
I think we give it like a year, and we'll get a lot of what do you call it?
Teams?
Sponsors. Yeah, team. I think sponsors are more important than the teams at this point.
Yeah.
We don't need the players, we just need the people with the money.
And we get into the That game, conservation center. Yes, my English is bad. That
Convention
Centrum, yeah, convention center in Cape Town,
CTICC.
and we host a lekker LAN event.
Yeah, but are we going to be able to do CTICC 1 or 2? Like, how good are we?
Yeah, we're gonna go big.
Okay, we're going to go for 1.
Yes, we're gonna go
Nice,
big.
nice.
We're gonna make the Six Invitational look like child's play.
Oh.
We're not gonna have a hammer.
We've got a comment coming in from the Twitch chat saying, "You mean Ubi shit?"
Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying that. Ubisoft, please don't take my account away. I'm not saying that.
There's some scare tactics going on, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so back to the match. As you can see, Shadow Warrior is going basement again. And Maverick just trying to take out the bandits. Looks like he's gonna get it successfully. Up there he goes.
Wow.
The bandits have been taken out.
That was really good, actually.
There, the stuff my charge goes. So that's a successful opening of the garage door. First pick coming in from the Twitch, taking out the Warden. I heard a couple of people saying, why you pick Warden? Warden is such a useless operator. In most cases, Warden is very useless, yes. But, you know, if you're coming against a very good Ying player, or the enemy team decides they're going to bring a lot of smokes. And
Okay, Mr. Warden, man.
I'm just saying, he has his place, you know. He's not the best operator, but he can sometimes be useful.
Yeah, useless.
Right, so the defending team, even though they're one guy less than the attacking team, they're still holding basement quite well. And now they make it a 3v3. Bandit playing behind the white van. It looks like Timber's holding an angle on him.
All the players switched around, so I'm trying to find Clown now, and he's not in 2 anymore.
Crash Car's getting deep to the mid, and Aimless getting another frag coming in. So it's down to a 1v3.
That's rough.
And that's Clown getting the last kill.
There's a good solid
Making it a
defense in the
4-1.
beginning. Shadow Slayer, I'm sure it counts as business. You guys just have to leave by the end of the day. Business travel. So Shadow Slayer's comment was not that COVID would allow flying players into play.
Why not? Eh?
I never said we flew him in.
We're gonna smuggle them across the provinces.
Provinces? No.
Oh, you're gonna go by boat from Durban to Cape Town?
No. Much further than that.
We're gonna go through the mine shaft.
No, we shipped him in, and by shipping I mean on horseback. He came in from the Karoo.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
He stays on a little farm where they have to use a generator for him to play games, and he uses a satellite internet.
Located a bomb.
Hold on, is this an autobiography or are you busy telling us something?
No, I'm talking a lot of nonsense at the moment.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just like you said, how Warden is useful.
Yes, no, but that's
Yeah,
that's
stop.
well, as you can see, Warden coming in again. Hopefully, will prove all the haters wrong.
So, Tombstone Stokes, you guys are bringing in this viewership now, watching somebody else's game. You guys see what you can bring in when you play.
Oh,
Not sponsored by Uplay.
Defuse a bomb.
We're gonna have quite a lot of people watching. You know, we attract quite a crowd.
Mm-hmm. They just want to
Not-
watch
not
you
because-
fail, though, don't they?
No, it's not because we play well. It's because we put up quite a show.
Yeah. They
And,
want to see the drama, you know? It's not always about the gameplay, it's about the drama.
Hold on, can I ask you guys a favor? Can we sit in your Discord chat while the game's going on?
I actually wanted to say, you know, for a fee, You can be allowed into our Discord chat in
Oh.
game and hear all the nonsense going on.
Oh, bro, I get no money out of this. Yet.
Ooh,
I know.
Bandit's doing well to get rid of the thermite charge.
Is that going to be the Patreon tier, Stokes? People can join the RTC chat if they level 1 subscribe.
It's not a lot of money. It's only 50 rand
Per person per minute.
per person. We'll not make it per minute. Or we're not gonna be that hard and harsh.
Ooh,
Money
down
hungry.
that,
But if we get to the final, we're gonna ramp it up to 150. Unfortunately.
Per person per minute.
Yes. No. They will have to go for the big time. Unfortunately, they're aimless and Ruben getting 2 kills while they're pushing onto side. 3 kills coming in. GGOD just walking into side there.
Diffuser has been dropped.
Clown getting the last kills. Flawless round.
Some BMing going on, yeah.
As
Okay.
long as you're BMing your own teammate, it's fine.
But were they
5-1.
BMing their own teammate though?
Yeah, they were.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, so we are officially swapping rounds or swapping around. So GGD is gonna go on the defense, and Shadow Warriors, they are gonna go for their first attacking round. You can see they're bringing the Ying in.
See, there I'd understand if you 6th pick for Warden.
Which it does not look like it's happening. The Jaeger getting 6 picks off the alibi.
Mesquite 6th picking thermite to thermite.
That's a scare tactic there. The mind
There we
game's
go.
playing.
Attackers need to locate
Scare
and
tactic.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
Stokes, there's a message in WhatsApp for you. Don't read it, just don't read it out loud, but take a look.
Alright, so GGD decided to go top floor.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
They are defending the top floor first. That means meeting room and office, front desk. They're going more or less for the same setup that Shadow Warriors took when they won the fence on the top floor. They're only putting 1 reinforced wall
5 seconds
on the
left.
north side of the wall.
This could be the final round.
Maybe we should spectate aimless. Christian Tombstone could pick up some notes.
Oh, you think?
Wow. Some real good sportsmanship coming out of these commentators.
Yes. Yes, no, it's always good to have some nice sportsmanship. And I would not be surprised if Mr. Stokazile going to be kicked off RTC after this tournament. The first kill coming in from Ruben 2K onto Tit Mesquite. So that's a thermite off the board. And that's the hard breaching gone.
Stokes, if you find yourself in need of a team next tourney, you're welcome to set one up your own yourself. You could even call it the fan team, but you're not supported, not endorsed. Just for advertising.
I would have thought they should have named themselves the losers.
Oof.
And then make it ironic if you win.
The losers won.
A bomb has been located.
Right, so the sledge still on the window, going up to the roof. It's still a full 5 stack on the defensive side of a GGOD. So it's
Good pick. Ooh.
Maverick peeking on the skylight on yellow stairs. Sophia on the spiral staircase, skylight.
Target located.
40, 44, 43 seconds left. for Shadow Warriors to make something happen. Looks like we're gonna try and push in.
Oh, well played from Smoke.
Very well played. Smoke putting the Maverick on a lot of pressure. there.
Oh,
Good pick.
G-baited.
Brobear getting a nice kill there. And that's a round. Very nicely done there by GD.
Well played.
SMG 11.
One more round.
Getting the last kill.
Match point.
Alright, so if GGOD takes this round, they take the second map, which means they will be the winners for tonight on the first game for this weekend. And they progress
Next round.
and get one step closer.
So just to give you guys something to chew on, if GGOD wins this, you'll see them next on Sunday at 7 o'clock. What is it? Yeah, Kagi no Senshai. I had to think about that way too hard. If they lose this, the next time you'll see them is
Saturday.
no, Sunday morning. You'll see them in Game 1. So Sunday afternoon, Game 1 at 2 o'clock. So you'll still see some continuation, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of games. There's 7 games compressed into this weekend.
Nice.
But luckily, it's not just going to be Tombstone and Stokazile on the casting bench, so you won't get tired of hearing our voices the whole time.
Yeah.
Unlucky for you guys.
Yeah, I know you guys are sad. I know you.
It's gonna be difficult.
No
Just be
casting.
thankful you don't have a certain Valve suspense.
Bomb located by attackers.
If you want to see some nice, I don't know even what to call it.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Stuff. Oh, that guy's strapped.
That's a quite interesting strat coming in here from GJD.
This is a meme strat.
Asking-
The only thing they don't have... Oh, it's because he's on the cameras, that's why. The only thing they don't have is Tachanka in that corner.
Oh, and a clash. Oh, cool.
Oh, hold on, there's a Tachanka.
Is it a chunk and a clash?
Tachanka clash, there's a dock. Oh, it's banded, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Well, Carly, this could be interesting.
Right. Shadow Warrior is clearly taking a very slow, methodical approach.
They could...
That's a very green skin there on that gun of the Kali. If you can just pan back to her. That's quite exuberant.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, he sees it. Does he get the shot? I want to see the shot.
You can see there Clash just waving him off. Trying to say to him, not today son, not today. Gonna try and shock the person out who's shocking the attackers coming in.
Oh,
Not a lot has happened in 1.5 minutes time, almost 2 minutes time. There goes
What?
the first kill. Crush cross,
Left the area
also
of
going for the
operation.
run out.
Defender exposed.
oh. Can he get it?
Getting the car.
Down there.
Carly's down outside. Will the Clash go in for the kill? Doc getting almost killed there by the sledge and eventually getting taken out. So it was a 4v4 back to a 4v3 and now a 4v2
Defender is approaching a kill
on the
zone.
side of GGOD. Will this be a clutch from Shadow Warriors or will this be the end of the game?
He's dead.
Triple kill for Aimless. Now the sledge all alone upstairs.
Seconds remaining.
Will he get the peak? Oh, unfortunately, he gets taken up with the chunker.
GGOD takes this one.
Very well done there by both teams. The chunker standing proud with his unicorn headgear.
Well played. That's a chunk.
May I say he's looking particularly horny at the moment.
Oh, dude.
Well, this is not a child-friendly stream.
Pun intended.
Ba-bum-ba. We got
Right, well, that's it,
Finchy in the chat. So proud of my boys. GGOD actually beaming these kids. Wow. Whew.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. GGOD taking both maps, and that means they take
Well played.
the win.
Are
out
we
of
not
tonight.
playing the third map?
It's up to
GG
you,
boys,
So
GG.
it's choice.
Don't look like it.
Do you
I
guys...
feel like they don't want to, so it's all good.
That's all good. Hey, Shogunai, do you guys want to play a third one? It's on Clubhouse. Everybody's.
Alright, so thanks everyone for
favorite.
watching. Thanks for enjoying
Why
it with
not,
us.
dude? Why not?
You serious?
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I might have a third map.
Let us just invite them again.
Cool.
Cool stuff.
Apparently they want to play a third map.
But listen, if you guys aren't like interested, bro, it's really cool. You don't have to play it, man.
Okay, apparently they want to play a third map.
Maybe we'll get a third map. It'll be cool. Just for the fun of it on Clubhouse.
Oh, Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
I personally think no one wants to see Clubhouse being played.
Yeah.
If I can speak here, I don't know what's in English, Normans, the viewers. What's that in English?
Viewers, the people watching, spectators.
No. Stokes, help me out here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. It's fine. Why do I have a feeling I'm the more bilingual one of the three of us?
Ek kan nie Afrikaans praat nie.
Yes, no, I can hear that. It's fine.
Wow.
Stokes have only learned like a few words.
No, my Afrikaans isn't too bad.
He learned like, kom hier, gaan weg.
Kopskoot.
Ja.
Doom, I know what you're trying to go for, but I can't remember the English either.
Oh ja, Monica's Afrikaans.
Yes.
Monica, help me, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it, and I can't.
It was on the tip of my tongue, but I just lost it.
Die einde van jou wat? Never mind.
No, it's not the end of nothing. It's not the end, Stokes. Didn't you hear they want to play a third map, man? Come on.
Oh, hold on, I'm thinking. Team A is defending on this one. GJD needs to defend, which means...
I think you just say for them, Normans. Like, ek sal praat namens hulle, I'll speak for them.
Ja.
I mean, that's possible.
Yeah, I don't think there's an actual proper translation.
Yeah, no, there would be a proper word for it. It's just I have no clue what it is.
Google, tell us. Or
Alright, let's see. Maybe the viewers are interested to know what that word means in English.
What's the word? Normans.
Normans, yeah. But I don't think it's gonna work if you just type it like
On
that.
behalf.
If there we go. Thank you, Stokes. I wanted to ask the viewers. They
No
can maybe help
Google
us.
needed. boys.
3 minutes. 3 minutes to get that answer, Tombstone.
Alright, so what I wanted to say was, for all the English-speaking people, on behalf of all of you, trust me, you don't want to see Clubhouse again. So
But they
we're
don't
gonna
have a
cut off the
choice.
stream. We're gonna cut off the stream here. Okay, good night. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Oh, is that where you were going with that? Sure, okay. Whew. Okay, so starting side. Finally, GGD gets to defend. And then when in overtime, what's their names? Those people, Kogano Senshai will be defending as well. Kogano Senshai is first team to attack on overtime is blue. Cool, that's right.
missing a player.
You're missing your Waldo there. Where's Waldo?
He is like 20 seconds away.
20 seconds. Okay, we're gonna do a countdown, eh? Yeah, 19.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you
18.
can hear that, that guy is
It's
clearly
rather
off the
not.
cards.
That potato PC not gonna make it. Oh, he beat you.
Do you
Welcome
guys
back,
want
Waldo.
to pick our operators for us?
Wow.
Oof.
Can I disable chat?
Can you what?
Disable chat. Okay, is everybody ready?
Start the game.
Why do I have a feeling Shadow Warriors is a very Afrikaans team?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Like a Noordwest Vrystaat type of team there.
It's very specific.
Well, it sounds like that type of English, or that specific English accent. Okay, quickly, Geek, put some those blocky things to take out that word.
No. This isn't. We don't have the production value for that.
We're lucky Geek couldn't change the camera angles.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Quickly pan to someone else.
Oh, disabled chat. Hold on. There must be a way to do this. PC chat channel.
It's nice to see the
Disabled. There we go.
No. No ban coming through.
Jeez. So much BM here from GTOD. But like I said in the beginning, there is a bit of a skill difference. Teams are randomly put against each other because in the end, if we put the same skill level teams together, what's going to happen is in a final you have this essentially. You don't have equal matchmaking in after 3 games in a tournament, so it's kind of junker. It's not ideal.
So basically, if you're gonna do put the teams like in what do you say, in rank value or in
Yeah, I would
same-
like to do like a rank-based tournament where we could put teams against other teams of equal skill level, but still have enough teams to have a proper tournament like this. So then we could truly have like a diamond, a plat, and what's the other one
I
called?
think this does well because of the different platforms. Like if they lose now, they will play again. It's not like they're out.
Yeah, I know. It's just unfortunately we can because there's so few teams, we can kind of predict that this isn't going to go well.
Yeah, well now there's 8 teams, so I'm sure the other brackets become a lot more interesting.
Possibly, yeah. It'll be great to see the games tomorrow. We got 4 games tomorrow. I'm gonna be dead by the end of tomorrow.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
And here we go, Clubhouse. This one doesn't need to happen, but both teams agreed to play it, which is great. Shows the sportsmanship coming out of both teams, which is fantastic.
Speaking of tomorrow, I actually had a request from. Now bear with me.
Mhm.
One of another person. His name is Mr. Wolfers Paint. He's not English. He's very bad at English. But he asked if he can make a quick cameo. He also wanted to join the casting for a moment. I told him, well, we're only going to speak English, not Afrikaans. He said yes, he'll try. He'll sit there and speak every 2 to 3 minutes when he actually finds the English words to describe what he's trying to say.
Attackers are moving to
Yeah, okay, it'll be interesting. You could join.
attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
But
Wow.
I'm not even sure if that's a very quick spawn peek.
That
Sneak
sucks.
one there from Ruben.
I hate being spawn picked so quick.
Ruben trying for another run out,
Left the designated station.
getting very bold.
Defender in sight.
Oh.
Unlucky up, but the refrag comes in.
He took 2 out. Oh.
Oh, what a good skill. A blitz. Blind him.
Aimless just going in. Knowing the blitz is occupied. Oh. Good one actually. Very good indeed. You guys went quiet. Have you just died?
Definitely feeling this third match.
Yeah.
Good luck doing.
I have to say, I'm very glad we're not starting off tomorrow morning very early, because here where I live, it gets quite cold. It was 2 degrees Celsius this morning when I went
Lovely.
to work.
2 degrees. Lovely, lovely.
2 degrees when I climbed on my bucket to go to work tomorrow. This morning was 2 degrees inside. So
Oh! Oh! That was awkward to watch.
Kind of forced him down the drain.
Does that grenade bump you?
No, it just poisons you. If you don't, you have to kind of move out of it.
Okay. Interesting.
I literally just thought of a newer attacker.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
He can be a guy that has a smoke like a gas mask, which only holds for a short while, but that means he can run into smoke without taking damage.
That's as useful as a warden.
Well, they did Warden, didn't they? Why not have a useless attacker if you can have a useless defender?
God, knife fight incoming.
Knife. Oh, gee.
Oh, this is gonna be a rerun from the very first.
Oh yeah,
tournament that we held.
very.
That took 3 years.
Yeah, that one took too long. That was the whole reason why we worked out how long a game can run for.
Oh, gee, no.
Oh no, rather not.
As you can see, GGOD stacking up on the container,
Bomb located by attackers.
looking for a 3-man run out.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving to the
Oh wow. What is that? RTC versus what was the other team's name?
I think it was Shadow. Or was
No,
it, I think it's
it just
Yeah, it was
Tit,
Tit.
isn't it?
Yeah, it was Shadow, but
Yes! Yes!
oh,
They're
Titer.
locking them out.
Unfortunately, the re-knife coming in,
Oh wow.
and then another knife kill coming in from the Vigil.
it was the T teams, but I don't remember what their name was.
It was Tit, wasn't it?
No, no, no.
Oh, shit.
defender has been discovered.
What are the casuals?
Yes, the
Shit,
casuals. Casual.
Oh wow. Oryx.
First cross, just going in for an ace there with the knife fight.
Wow.
Oryx is permanently knocking the Zephyr down.
Quite the killer.
Okay. So this is kind of make up your own rules, but pro league rules.
Can we get an F6 in chat, boys?
Wrong game, bro.
You should tell them in chat to speed up the game. They have to press Alt F4.
Knock. Pistols, yes. Teat Mesquite. This is Fissy. This is Fissy causing havoc. Fissy is one of the people who've been helping us arrange the teams, getting everybody together. He's freaking causing havoc in our first game.
Right, so it looks like Valkyrie and Blackbeard's gonna have a deagle fight.
Yeah, Shadow Slayer, I definitely want to get back into rank.
Yeah, did they ask?
Yeah, he said, I hope this rank is quick, I'm missing you guys.
This match.
Yeah, RTC actually has to practice after this match. We're gonna practice into the early hours of the morning.
But are you guys going to be able to keep your team together by the time the match comes along?
Yeah, we got a very solid team this time. Yeah. Unfortunately, viewers, I know you're sad, but Wolfenstein is not gonna play. Unfortunately, stuff came up, so he's out for tomorrow.
Oh.
Hopefully, he'll be back next weekend.
5 seconds left.
Hey!
But fear not, we still have replacements.
Fear not, he was our worst player.
Yes, that's that too.
Wow.
The
Well,
liability is gone for now.
if you guys lose your game tomorrow, we should see you on Sunday.
You know what? We'll talk about it tonight, and maybe we'll lose the match. to give the spectators more enjoyment and entertainment Sunday.
But if you then go and win the next match, you'll have 3 games.
Oh, rip. That's painful to watch.
Defender is exposed.
Right, so there's a little bit of an awkward fight going outside between the Cade and the Zofia.
Zofia is dead.
Well, there was a fight between the Cade and the Zofia. I really want to see the Deagle fight from the Valkyrie and the Blackbeard. Or even the Knock with her Deagle. We're having a little bit of a James Bond standoff. Where's Mr. Warden? Where's James Bond? Oh, he's been downed, unfortunately.
The Deagle.
Now the players are just storming the castle. Maverick using his tools. Players just sneaking. Really see the one tap from the Deagle in the shower. Now it's a 1v2. And Blackbeard winning the gunfight against the Valkyrie there with the Desert Eagle.
Wow. Wow.
That's when you use your scroll wheel to fire.
Can we make it first to 3?
If anyone is still watching, we won't be mad at you if you leave. This is just for them to let off some steam and enjoy themselves.
Hey, it is funny.
It's funny. It's good spectator sport, but it's not technically part of the actual.
Yeah, this game doesn't count for anything except just for the enjoyment of everybody involved.
Yeah. So if you want to still watch, go ahead.
Wow. I was trying to switch to that. I saw it happening. I was trying to switch to it, but I didn't catch it in time. Oh, that's funny.
Unfortunately, the players of GGOD started to murder each other.
Friendly fire has occurred.
Alright, there's a bit of redecorating going on.
Oh yeah. On a completely different level. It's just that one. There's 12 people watching. I'm one of them. Monica's one of them. Stokes is one of them. That means there's 9. There are 9 real people watching.
No, I'm not watching anymore.
Okay.
So there's 10 people that's still
interested in this.
Still interested in watching what's going on.
7 on Twitch and 5 on YouTube. Pistols just went out the window.
Oh goodness.
Aimless taking the wrong way.
That was brilliant. Wait, there's another one. There's another one.
James Bond.
There was another one. This is hilarious.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Like a chain gun going off.
That was legendary.
Right, so James Bond putting the C4 on the softball, unfortunately. He gets no kills with it. And obviously you can't snipe and hold in very far angle with a shotgun. Lala getting tapped from the softball. Now it's down to a 2v2. The James Bond, Mr. Warden on the top floor. And Pulse trying to get a sneaky kill from the back or from downstairs. Brobear getting a double kill, so it's only one more left. The Ash up against the Warden and the Pulse.
Oof.
And she gets a handful of lead in the face by Brobear.
Cheating still.
Yeah, like I said, pistols went out the window at the beginning of this match.
I think they said shotguns, and then he said, "No, I'm using a pistol." Again. Oh.
How many rounds? I think it went to 12 rounds in that first game, eh?
It literally went to the last round, the overtime.
Yeah. No shotguns. Friggin' auto shotguns. And 2 people just dropped off of YouTube.
I don't blame them.
Your bombs are defused by attackers.
Are you saying this isn't prime content here?
Yeah, maybe we should call the stream at this point.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The game's going on. I'll stream it. People are, the content's over. The actual Tourney piece is over. It would just, I can't rename it.
Right. Well then, for the 1 or 2 people that's still left,
The 1 or 2 people. There's still 7 people.
well, the 7 people that's left on Twitch,
Seconds left.
thank you for still supporting, thank you still for watching. Unfortunately from my side and Mr. Stokozilla's side,
You guys are burnt out.
Yeah.
we have some practicing to still get on with.
Hey,
to
if you
give
guys want to go, that's great. That's
we
cool.
want to give the spectators a nice viewing tomorrow.
Enjoy
And,
the rest of the stream.
Enjoy the rest of the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Easy.
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it.
Alright. Cheers, man. Have a good night.
Hey, you too. Cheers. And we got Castle coming in with the covering of stuff up.
Bomb located by attackers.
Teat Mesquite. Come on, Fissy. Make it happen. Somebody below you, Fissy. Somebody below you! He missed. Kudu Pins has invited you to a game. Woo! That's Stokes being cheeky, because if I join, the lobby gets torn apart.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Seconds left before insertion.
Cool, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I see there's gonna be some
By attackers.
quick stuff. Maybe a rush?
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Defender has left the designated staging area. Defender is
Wow, they didn't see that coming. Ouch.
Defender has left the area of operation. Defender has been discovered.
So we've got some team killing going on. We also got some spawn peeking going on. This game has turned very toxic. But it's just for fun. The 2 maps that have already been played. This one was just a friendly game. Not so friendly. Wow.
Defender is approaching a kill zone.
Some serious trolling going on here. This is pretty much what happened at that first game. That first tourney. People just camped. The first tourney was RTC versus the casuals, and there was a bit of a skill difference. So we played first 2 games. They went okay. It was interesting stuff. And then the third map was just people screwing around. And this is pretty much what's happening now. It's cool though. It's cool. It's kind of fun. Something just messing around.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Left before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
ATS deployed and ready to go. Dropping mag. The wall's been reinforced.
Thanks for updating the brackets, Monica. Appreciate it. So, guys, for those still watching, Game 5 on Sunday at 2 o'clock is Kogan Senshai versus the loser of Game 2. So, in Game 2, we have Shadow versus EXM, both teams that participated in the previous tournaments. Shadow was in the very first tournament, the one that we were trialing out. EXM was in the second one, played fairly well. I think EXM came 4th in that tournament, out of 6 teams. That game is tomorrow at 2, Shadow versus EXM. Oh, I keep forgetting. For a second, I thought Fissy was in the in the game. I remember saying Fissy was in the game earlier on, but I just remembered he's not in the game. It's Waldo. That name really screws with me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. Field. Swapping mag. Decide. Bomb located by attackers have located a bomb. Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay. There's nothing stopping them from leaving. I'm loving the fact that they haven't left yet and they're just playing it through.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Okay, guys, that game was just for lols. People screwing around for the fun of it. That third game didn't count towards anything. The score's already been decided. You can see GGOD play against the winner of Game 2 on Sunday evening at 7. And then you can see in Game 5, you'll see Kogan and Senshai again. Thanks, everybody. That was good. I'll let your captains know who's playing when next. I did announce it in the game, but I'll officially announce to the captains. Cheers, guys. Thanks for playing. Cool stuff. And as for the guys who are watching, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it enjoyable. Hope you enjoyed the casting. It's always great having Tombstone and Stokes on the cast. And I hope to see you guys around for the next one. The next game's tomorrow at 2 o'clock. hope to see you then. It's going to be 4 games. Have a good evening. Stay warm. Bye.